I'm doing hella ghetto. I gotta just rip it.
Episodes of Empire, you gotta walk away for a while or forever?
For good. I mean, everyone keeps trying to tell me, don't say it's forever. But I've spent 37 years pretending to be people so that people can pretend to watch and enjoy what I'm doing when I've made some discoveries in my own personal life with the science.
Terrence Howard.
You know, Pythagoras was searching for. I was able to open up the flower of life properly and find the real way.
Hell yeah.
That we've been looking for 10,000 years. Why would I continue, walking on water for tips when I've got an entire generation to teach a whole new world?
That's a big remark. What do you intend?
That's a big remark.
Well, let me put it this way. All energy in the universe is expressed in motion. All motion is expressed.
Let me put it in a way that you can understand.
That was the H3 podcast. That was a reaction video they did to that. Bro, like I said, the reaction I get to that shit is very simple. He's sick of the industry. He's like, fuck that shit.
Yeah, but that's my point, is you don't have to be part of the industry. And there's so many people like, okay, if what you're saying...
Tyler Perry?
No, listen, Linda, listen.
No, I got a good, really
There's
good
so
point,
many
though.
people that are like, if you're saying that what Terrence Howard is what Jim Carrey did, if you're saying that, then there's so many people like them that are sick of the industry that why do we need to be a part of the machine? We could just hit them up and be like, yo, we're independent. We're not part of the machine. If you ever want to fucking act or produce or do anything, come through us, work with us. You know what I mean? Like, why aren't people doing that?
That's exactly what Tyler Perry's doing, bro.
Yeah,
Tyler Perry, like, I never fuck with any of the Medeas or none of that shit, bro. But I like what he's doing, bro. He bought a whole compound in fucking Atlanta, right? And he does all his recording over there. He doesn't do no shit in L.A. or none of that. He does all his recordings over there. He was always blackballed out of Hollywood, and he always made more sales in Hollywood, bro. He did that shit independently, and he paid for that entire fucking movie, film complex he built in Atlanta. It's like huge. You know what I mean? He has like
that's what I'm
movie
talking about,
sets
bro.
And like
there's
production
no need.
sets.
There's no need to go be a part of the machine when they're already like if they don't want you, then there's no need to go do that. Listeners, listen, Linda. If they don't want you, then there's no need to go down there and fucking try to fuck with them because you could do it yourself. You can get your own shit together.
Can I bring up another point? Just like that rap competition where I was talking about. I don't know if we told the audience already about that what I said about Quavo and all that.
Oh
shit.
no,
Like,
bring them in.
All right,
so tell
right, because I don't think we're recording that shit yet. This is hilarious. This is absolutely hilarious. But let me pull this shit up. So basically, Savage Media, whatever, reposted some shit I had commented on IG, right? So it was basically this rapper and shit. And he was on that Netflix show, which is called, let me pull it up, because I don't want to sound like an ignorant fuck. Like, I don't even know the name of the show. Rhythm and Flow, I think. Rhythm and Flow. I think that's the name of it. Hold on. I'm just trying to figure it. Yeah, Rhythm and Flow. Right, so it's a T.I. show, Rhythm and Flow, and Quavo was like a guest host on there, and there's some dude rapping, and like he sounded kind of nervous, he's rapping kind of fast, but I guess, he has a good catalog. If you go check him out on like SoundCloud, he actually like raps pretty dope. I gotta find that dude's name again, but anyway, like basically Quavo said like maybe your gift isn't rap, he just said it, and like T.I. just started like like laughing like hella hard. I was just like, damn,
expeditiously.
Yeah, I was like, dude, he wasn't that bad, like, and for Quavo to say that, this is the thing I felt. I was like, dude, how is Quavo judging someone who actually knows how to rap, bro? Like, I was like, dude, Quavo can't even rap himself, dude. Like, that was the only thing I was, like, saying, because the comment I put on there is this. Y'all hate, okay, first before all that, this is Savage Post. This is what they put. A word from the fans, which I am not a fan, I like Migos, like there's a lot of songs from I like, but am I like a fan? Like, I'm like a diehard fan of theirs? No, I'm not. Like, I don't know a shitload of their music, they're dope, but like, you know what I mean? I'm not like a super fan of Migos.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's not insulting to people. It probably is, but I mean, shit.
I don't get that either. Why people take like when you say like, oh, I don't like that group. It's like you attacked me personally. I feel offended.
Not that big of. Yeah, dude, you should see the comments on Instagram, bro. Like, all the people who were, like, kind of offended of what I said, I was like, and defending. I was like, dude, all I said was this is what I said, right? And before I get to that, this is what Savage Post Media said. They said, some fans were quick to jump in with their 2 cents, claiming the judge's dynamic and honesty were the reasons why they enjoyed the show, while others claim artists like Quavo and Cardi B shouldn't be judging anyone given their history with ghostwriting. And these were the comments. One of the dude's comments they screenshotted was, "Why you laughing, Cardi B? You can't rap either." And my comment was, y'all hating on the guy, but in a year he could be on and Quavo could be asking that dude for a feature. And why is Quavo hosting a rap competition? Quavo can't rap anyway. Where in those comments did you hear ghostwriting?
Right.
Where in those comments did you hear anything mentioned about No one said anything about ghostwriting. Those people in those comments, and a lot of people were saying the same shit. Why are those guys? Why is Quavo hosting this shit on a lyricist and like talking shit and like, you know, not talking shit, but he kind of just said it in like a kind of a fucked up way, bro. Like, this is the way he said it, you know. It's just like, maybe your gift isn't, you know, rap. And then T.I. started laughing and he's like, oh, I didn't mean it like that. You know, it's like, come on, bro. Like what kind? And here's another point too. Why the fuck are you trying out for a rap competition, bro? Like, do you not know how this shit works now, bro? Go get a copy of fucking FL Studio or Pro Tools or Ableton, and go fucking make your own beats and record them, bro. And then learn how to mix them or send them somewhere to get mixed down and drop them, bro. Like, what the fuck are you trying out for a rap competition?
Right. That shit's like the crazy that shit I'll never get is like, you know, that's really just, it's just like, if you think that that's the way to do it, bro, if you really think that you're going to go rap in front of Quavo and these motherfuckers and they're not going to rip you apart for one, like, you can't slip at all. They're not going to rip you apart at all. You know, if you really think that's the way to do it, okay, one, if you have that kind of talent where you can go in front of, you know, 3 to 4 already like superstars and just rap flawlessly and do everything right and they can't rip you apart, then you really don't need them. You should just go do what Titus said and just fucking do it on your own. And then 2, if you fuck up at all, then they're just gonna fucking fuck you. They're just gonna do what they did to that dude. They're just gonna be like, maybe your talent isn't rap, you know, or whatever. Like,
how is Quavo gonna say something like that, bro? And that dude can't rap himself, bro. Like, come on. It's not, if someone who had more of a rapping like talent said that, it would hold more weight. But someone like Quavo saying it, to me, I thought it was just common sense. It just blew my mind. It'd be like having Lil Pump judging who's the lyricist of the year, bro. Like, you feel me? Like what the fuck are you talking about? You know, like, if you're talking about just like, hey, a hot song, you know, who can make a hit song, okay, fine, you know, if that's what they're looking for. But a rap competition, bro, and you're saying like, oh, they're gonna judge a rap competition and they just know how to make like hit songs, but they don't know how to rap. I'm like,
as a matter of fact, put
Quavo
in an empty room with no access to the internet, no ghostwriters, no nothing,
or auto tune,
nothing, for 24 hours as a pen and paper. Tell him to write a hit fucking song. Let me see what it sounds like.
Good point. You know? No, it's a great point.
I'm just curious. I'm not even trying to be, you know, that guy, but when you're signed to a label, people, you got to, you know, we got our heads, you know, we got to think a certain way. It's just natural. We got to think a certain way, you know. We got to fucking wonder what if, you know, how much of that is the machine, you know? I don't know.
I feel like a lot of it is, bro, cuz come on, man. People hype these artists up, bro, so hard. Like, harder than they really are, you know, like, a lot of these they have cool songs, you know, but it's like, and I'm not saying anybody in particular, but they just hype up a lot of these artists as motherfucker, bro. I'm just like, damn, they're not even that good. You know who's really dope? Who gets like doesn't really get that much attention? Has been rapping for a fucking long ass time. Is Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah,
Freddie Gibbs never gets the credit. He has brilliant fucking music videos that he directs, bro. Like, the dude's a fucking genius, dude. And he's from Gary, Indiana, bro.
I think he had that rape charge, right?
No, like, he got let off for that shit.
That's what really stopped him from going mainstream back in the day, like, you know, 7-something years ago.
That was like 2014 or something.
Yeah, he's blowing up now though.
He was
on Colors
for a while, bro. What happened?
He was on Colors.
Colors.
YouTube rap.
That song he had was dope, and the beat switched and shit, and like slowed down, like.
Yeah, you know,
damn,
so he's definitely getting on now.
That's good, bro, because like, dude, I'm just saying, a lot of artists don't get like a proper shout out. Underachievers, bro, I think they're dope as fuck, bro. I never hear anything about them, and like, I think they're dope. I think they're hella dope. A lot of artists like don't really get, but I think it's more of the music they make isn't really like mainstream. Like you couldn't play a lot of this shit
It's
on the
not
radio.
that it's not mainstream. It's that it's not being pushed
pushed
enough,
by the
like,
machine.
Yeah, because like it's what we said. We need to develop our own marketing. You know, people need to develop their own everything, their own studio, their own video, their own marketing, their own team to really get it out there. Because what people want is they want to listen to something familiar. The last thing you want to do is be listening to somebody and have your friends come across and go, "What is that? You should be listening to the new Chance the Rapper. You should be listening to the new Juice World." Like that's the last thing and then have them like laugh at you for not listening to Logic, right? Like,
oh God,
that's the last thing that no, I'm doing examples to be funny,
I
but
know.
but it sucks, dude. It does suck, and you can admit it that when your peers come up to you and they're like, "That shit you're doing is whack." And if everyone says it, you're going to be like, damn, the shit I'm doing is whack, right? Like, that's just a normal thing. And so that's what people just want to listen to shit that's familiar to them, which is why signing to a label, is a really quick, easy way to get your shit plugged. You're going to get in the fucking masses. You're going to get on the radio shows, and you're going to get on the streams, and you're going to get on all the shit to where people are going to hear you. And then when they hear you again, it's not going to be unfamiliar. Like Blueface, he's a great example of somebody who just got pushed. He wasn't good, but his shit got pushed so much that it started to catch on, and it's familiar, and it's like,
Well, I understand Blueface because his sound, it's like, especially over here in the Valley and the Bay,
Right.
too, because
It's
it
not
has
the
kind of like
greatest,
a
though.
Bay Area. Yeah, he's not, but he has kind of a Bay Area sound, and like he kind of a Bay
listen
Area
to his
bop.
shit before he got signed, dude. That sound that you're describing is all the producers. I'm talking about Blueface, like his first couple of songs.
You're right.
He was trash, bro. But he like got pushed so much by like the viral machine that like people started to like it. Because everyone was like, the first videos I saw of Blueface, everyone's all, who's this guy who raps off beat? Is this trash or is this fire? Is this trash or is this fire emoji? And like that was like fucking for months. That's all I ever saw of Blueface. And then he started, because he was already signed, they were already pushing him, right? That's like the first wave that they do it, is they start pushing you through social media with like memes and shit. And then they do that for a couple months, and then when you catch on, then they start giving you like the actual producers and shows and like, being able to make the like pop shit.
The algorithm, bro. The fucking
Yeah,
algorithm.
they have a fucking good ass thing to do. Hey, funny shit though. So I guess on Joe Budden's podcast today, Saturday, he was listening to the new
Joe Budden hella funny, bro.
fucking French Montana, Juicy J, Logic, and A$AP Rocky track.
Oh, what?
Twisted.
Wait. Say that list again.
French Montana,
French
Juicy
Montana,
J,
Juicy J,
Logic, and A$AP Rocky.
Logic, and A$AP Rocky.
Yeah,
that's one hell of a fucking. That's one hell of a fucking roster for that song, bro.
They were listening to the track, and Joe Budden called Logic he calls him horrible and says he's the worst rapper to ever grace the microphone. Dude.
I
Damn.
kind of agree, bro.
Hey, bro, like he's okay. I wouldn't say that. That's cold as fuck. But I don't like Logic. Like
I don't like Logic either, bro. I don't think he's that bad. I just don't like him, bro. I just can't listen to his music, bro. It's just something
can't.
about that guy.
Bro, I can't listen to fucking songs after rap about rapping, like, and it's just all fast rap, and it's just rap about rapping. I just can't do it, dude. Like, yes, I know you're rapping about rapping. I get it. You are the rapper.
He tried to say a couple years ago, because I remember Logic, bro. I said it was probably like 2015, 16. He was saying like, "Oh yeah, I'm better than Kendrick Lamar." I was like, "Bro, Kendrick Lamar will smoke you, bro." Like,
yeah, he's not
storytelling ability, bro, and like wordplay and like lyrical, like real lyrical shit, bro. I was like, dude, Kendrick Lamar will fucking roast that fool, bro. Like,
yeah, there's levels to this shit.
Bro, I always point people back to the 2013, like, or it was like 2013 or 14. It was a hip hop BET cipher. And Kendrick had his part. He's just like, I hate y'all. I'll do anything to replace y'all. Till I'm broken unemployed with a day job. Then I kick knowledge. I kick boxes, then kick knowledge. I'm way more. He just started going crazy, bro, on the whole cipher. I was like, what the fuck, bro? I was like, he wants some crazy lyrical shit. I'm like, dude, Logic, there's no way Logic is even in that fucking ball league. He's like in a, I don't know, like Chance the Rapper, like ball league, bro.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
As far as
like
lyricism.
I can't. I never
Like a
could fuck with
Macklemore.
Logic. Like Like, he's cool, he raps great, and he's got a team behind him. It's just not the music for me. It's like, it's what I consider like rich college rap.
College rap. We're
Yeah,
back
but
to